sinners that somehow made it through. Once the losers, now the winners. Martens Army Skinhead Crew. So by now people know our name, cause we always took the blame. Proud to be the best of the worst ones, and we never feel ashamed. We've never changed our minds. We've never betrayed our lives. We are vile and thirsty and out of control. We are skins and blades, skinhead rock and roll. We heard, what can I say? If you're playing in the gray zone, you'll be cancelled anyway. Don't pretend to be somebody, just be yourself with pride. Go ahead, fight everybody if you gotta do what's right. We've never changed our minds. We've never betrayed our lives. We are vile and thirsty and out of control. We are skins and blades, skinhead rock and roll.
So good. It's so good to be here today. Hello? Oh, come on. No. Hello?
Yes.
Yes?
Now it's working.
Oi. What's
Nice.
up, buddy?
Yeah, I have got some troubles with this laptop or computer here. Technique and me are not so good friends.
That's all right. Hey, we did it though. Christian
Yeah.
Christian Stobe, right?
Stobe.
Storby?
Ö-B. It's very hard.
Or Storby?
Sturby, yeah.
Sturby.
Sturby, yeah. It's
Google
very. I know
Christian.
it's very hard for you to pronounce it. It's okay.
I'm gonna work on it though. I'm gonna work on it.
Yeah, nice.
I plan on being friends for a while.
Yeah, well, I would love to.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Rooster Show. It's nice to have you. And I am a massive fan. So this is like, I honestly, you know what really good music is when it's in a different language and you still feel the presence of wholesomeness and goodness in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you.
And I know that, I've always loved the German language. And so, I just think it's amazing that when you see it in German, I still feel like I'm a part of it. And I just want to chant out myself. And I don't even know what the half of the time of the lyrics are. But, you know, but I still feel the goodness of it, you know, and the unity and the pride behind it. And
I have the same with some bands from, I don't know, Slovakia or Finland. I don't understand the lyrics, but the music is great, and it's fun to sing, even if I don't know what I'm singing.
Exactly, no duh. Well, awesome. I know that you originally you're also with Haymaker, right? The drummer from Haymaker. Okay, right. Wonderful. Well, don't worry, we're not going to spend much time with that. That's a whole nother ballpark. But we will talk a little bit about it. Tell me about you and your life. Where did you grow up? And how did you become a drummer extraordinaire?
Oh yeah, this is a long story. I hope you have enough time.
Oh, we have plenty of leaks.
Okay. Yeah, no, I grew up in a small village in East Germany. At the times where the Russians still occupied this country, you know, so for 7 years in the Russian occupied zone, I grew up there.
Wow.
So we didn't have any English in school, just Russian.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
Are you pretty fluent in Russian?
No, I forget everything. I don't know. Just, you know, sometimes haha, sure, like this bullshit. Yeah, but I don't need it anymore anyway.
Yeah,
Um,
of
but
course.
it was still a nice childhood, because people were more friendly than today. But it doesn't matter. Um, yeah, later on, when the wall, what's the name, falls
The
down,
Berlin Wall.
the Berlin Wall falls down, and Germany get united again.
Yes, yes.
Later on, then you still got or you got in contact with this skinhead scene. Especially me with I was with my cousin. He was living in a city near Leipzig. I don't know if you know the city,
No,
Leipzig.
no, 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 no.
It's a quite a big city in East Germany.
Okay.
And yeah, I joined that group and started become a skinhead with I guess
Yeah.
17 years or something. And they
Awesome.
had a band. They had a band, and yeah, I was always visiting them at their rehearsals. I was like uh, scanning them, what they are doing, and
Oh, yeah.
so yeah. Then one day I was into this drum shit, so I asked the drummer, "Hey man, what's up? Can I try to play something?"
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, come sit down. And so I tried, and I just I just looked up what he did, and I made my thing, and it went very well. And so my decision was, yeah, this is a cool instrument. I gonna try to get more into it. Yeah, and then at the same time, friends of us, they also want, or friend of mine also wanted to found a band,
Yeah.
and so we joined together. I did the drums, did the bass guitar, another one did the guitar, and we also found a singer. So my first band started, and from over the years, I evolved a little bit with this drum playing
That's
stuff.
good. That's good. Yeah, you've grown up a
Yeah.
lot.
Next to it, my mother also she gave me a guitar to Christmas. She like a present,
Yeah.
and my cousin always played the guitar, and I was very interested in these things. So I start learning this, um, just the simple chords. I'm not that good at the
Yeah.
guitar. But it
I love
it
guitar. I
was
love it.
okay. It was okay to sing along with the chords I was playing. So yeah, and this evolved a little bit, and yeah, now I'm at the point. I think it's enough for the music I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah, I get you. I get you. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be
Nah,
a perfect sound, you know. I mean, that's what makes punk rock so cool.
yeah,
It's so raw, and unpredictable.
yeah,
I mean, you can like be doing one song and then the same drum beat, use the same drum beat, go right into another song and just start wailing. I mean,
yeah.
it's just like it's unpredictable what you can do with punk rock. It's awesome. So that's great. So for Martin's Army, you do guitar and vocals.
Everything. I started with doing everything.
Wow.
The first record, we had a band before. It was like a kind of, yeah, I would say fun band, because a lot of Martin's Army songs, or a few, it's better to call a few of Martin's Army songs before, were with other lyrics, like fun lyrics about what, I don't know, like shitting in the toilet, like this bullshit, like this stupid stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, somehow this band, yeah, we kind of split it up, and and then I decided, well, get these few songs and write some more, and
Yeah.
try to make my first um, record the first record by myself, because I was at this time I was in a band, but I was the drummer at in this band, but I
Yeah.
also wrote the lyrics of this band, and the singer didn't sing like I want him to do so. So I said,
Oh,
okay, this is one part. So now I try my own band, even if I have nobody around.
yeah. I
So I
get you.
recorded the first CD by my own, like
Hey, what
drums.
was the name of that CD?
Ein Oi auf meinem Herz, an oi on my heart. This is the first CD. I recorded everything by
Wow.
myself, and yes, and somehow it's became, yeah, kind of popular. I wouldn't say popular for the scene, like well known.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
get you.
found then I found a few guys who joined me, and this is also why the membership of Martens Army always changed over the years.
I noticed that with some of the pictures I
Yeah.
was looking at, doing
Also,
a little bit of research before, and I
yeah,
noticed that. I'm like, yeah, Prick's not in this picture,
yeah.
you
No,
know, and
Brick is at a new CD, but even at this CD, the latest one, the last one I
oh,
did,
it's insane. Oh, I call it the Black Album.
yeah, the black one, the black one.
Yeah,
I
it's
also did it by
amazing.
myself because now I have a like a kind of uh, studio,
Yeah,
engineering studio at
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah, yeah.
apartment
Recording
and
studio.
recording studio. And the guys, Rick and Carsten and Atte, they are always busy with their bands. So of course I decided, well, I don't care. I do it on my own again. So just learn the songs then later on, and then you know how to play it live. It's okay.
Yeah, it seems like you got pretty lucky to get be a part of some really wonderful people. So, like Prick,
Yeah.
and Tim, I mean, I'm amazed with Tim. I'm trying my hardest to get an interview with that guy. He owes
Oh
me one.
yeah.
That dude, I know he doesn't like doing it, but I'm gonna
Nah,
try. I'm gonna
nah.
try. I sent him many invites. But I heard his conversation that he did on politics, his
Yeah, yeah,
view on politics. It was
yeah,
a Tim interview. I loved it. I mean, I watched it. I loved it. Is that's
yeah,
actually how I believe too. I mean, it's it's even in the scene, the skinhead scene. With this, we want unity so badly, but we have all
mhm,
this division still. The left side, the right side, and the ones in the middle are just trying to put out good rock and roll,
yeah,
and because punk rock is supposed to be against the establishment, anyways, good punk rock, and so I mean, all this division is driving me nuts, honestly.
yeah.
As I have a love for the scene big time, and really do want that unity with punks, the skins, and even in our own in the own establishment of skinhead establishment, want that unity in that, but I hear with like Willie from Hats and Caps, even Prick said it in the video that sometimes you just can't get along with some bands.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just they believe certain ways. It's like, what the hell, man? You're an
yeah.
enemy to your own people.
Of course, but you always cannot be friend to everybody. Sometimes you
Yeah,
have some um,
you
uh,
can't please everyone.
far beyond the politics, but sometimes you have this personal trouble. What I don't know, you like the girlfriend of this guy, and so he hates you, like this bullshit. This personal what
Yeah,
everybody has. But even if this happens, it's there's no reason like to cancel shows just because you don't like this guy personally from the other
yeah,
band. It's still, we have the same genre, music genre, so we should also play together. But yeah,
exactly.
nowadays I also don't care. I cared a lot in the past. It was I had very hard times um, with all this political bullshit that came up and gray zone and all this shit. I cared a
Yeah,
lot. I just, what can I do? And you have to lose some friends because they are more like this or more like that.
exactly.
Do I really want to lose these friends because they are still friends, But so
Yeah,
nowadays, I don't care about all this bullshit. Friends stay friends for me. I try to be loyal to them. They are loyal to me. For the rest, I don't care. Even if we are not get booked by the biggest festivals ever, I don't care. It's
yeah.
I
Well,
do
it's
this shit by my own, and it's okay.
exactly, yeah, yeah, exactly. It's your own identity, anyways.
Yeah,
Like how Evil Conduct says, right? You
yeah,
know, your own identity, and so it's like, you gotta be proud of your own, and let who cares what other people think about it? Really, because it doesn't really matter. It's a matter of you being happy and your family
oh,
being happy and successful.
but
And
the thing
but at the
is,
same time,
the
what?
thing is also here in Germany is I don't know how it works in other countries, but we have like these booking agencies.
Yeah,
Yeah, and if you
yeah,
once signed a contract with them, then you are completely under their pressure. If they don't want you to play with this and that band, then you don't play with this and that band, even if they are friends or connected. Like this bullshit. This, I don't know. This is a very
That's
hard thing.
bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry, man.
can do
Do you,
nothing.
do you have issues as Martin Army? Do you have issues still? Getting you do,
I
huh?
guess I have the biggest issues in Germany with Martens Army. Yeah, yeah,
Wow. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't think that. That's crazy.
But the thing is, I like to provoke, man. I like to provoke, and everybody still they go on this train, they step on the train. Yeah, he's provoking, and he's, they called me everything: racist, fascist, Nazi, whatever. I don't care, man. Let them. I know who I
Yeah,
am,
exactly.
I think, and I
Yeah,
don't
I
care.
don't. I get called a Nazi at least every week. No big. It's like whatever, dude. No big deal. Whatever. Blow it off. I
Yeah, yeah,
mean, don't let the idiots get to you. You know what I mean? We know. We know you have a good heart, so I'm not worried about it. I can
thank
tell
you.
you do. I mean, I could see the gentleness in you.
Oh,
Which is it is
I'm,
nice. Yeah. I say, want some tea? Just joking.
beer. I'm trying to get a beer, but
Here,
then
baby.
um,
That's funny. So,
yeah.
when did Martin's Army actually start? What year was it?
Oh, I guess it was 2000, 2008. Could it be? I can't remember, man. I
2008.
need to look. I need to look it up somewhere because I have
It's
a lot
nothing
of.
to exact. It is nothing. Just kind of get a bird's eye.
Yeah,
So the original album was done by yourself, and this more recent album was done by yourself. Everything in between, you had people helping you out.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
so Prick wasn't on this new album.
No, Brick joins Martin's Army, like, I guess 3, 4 years ago,
Yeah.
because after our drummer, he died like 4 years ago. He
Uh,
died in this Corona time. So he was a very good. Yeah, it's okay. He was a very good drummer. He
sorry.
was a, a very good machine at the drum. And at the same time, then also the bass player, he quit. And then there was anyway Corona time, so we couldn't do nothing. And then
Yeah.
I had to rearrange everything, and I asked Rick if he would join me for the bass because I know he's a good bass player. And with the former bass player, he also really played a very good bass. So I needed like to have a guy with this kind of same level.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
of course,
And
I have.
boy,
It's a
he
perfect
brings
choice.
a great energy to it,
Yeah, yeah,
actually.
yeah. He also brings the fun on stage. When I look at him, it's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now you have fun. It's
Yeah.
cool.
And yeah, I was watching a lot of live stuff with Haymaker and some with Martins, and he just the way he kicks and jumps
Yeah.
around, and I love it, man. It's funny. So tell me about your days, a little bit of history about Haymaker. How'd you get involved with Haymaker?
Um, yeah. This started because I get involved with Tim Steinfort. He
Yeah, yeah.
once
So
made
Tim,
yeah, yeah. He once made a post on Facebook that he needs some shows, some
yeah,
gigs for his single shows in Germany. So I get him over for 2 shows. We had a good time, and I knew that he was a very good guitar player. And then Martin's Army were like 1 year later, Martin's Army were booked in Moscow to play in Moscow.
wow.
And but our guitar player, our former guitar player, he said, "No, I don't want to go to Moscow because there you can get stabbed, and I don't want to fly." He was scared of flying. So then I asked Tim, listen, Tim, I know you're a good guitar player. Can you join Martin's Army for a show in Moscow? So we flew to Moscow. He did a good job. He did this documentary from Moscow over these days where we were in
Yeah,
Russia.
yeah.
And after we came back, I guess he started Haymaker like a few years later. And then there was this troubles with their drummer, and they didn't have a drummer. So he made also a post again on Facebook. Hey man, can somebody help me out with the drums? I said, listen, Tim, you helped me out with Martens Army at the guitar player, so I help you out with the drums, like just for a gig or for a few gigs.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then so fun, he asked me to stay, and
Uh,
yeah, and I did.
hey, you guys do such amazing shows too. I mean, like you can really pack the house. I mean, like I see that one where you guys were shaving people's heads,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I
And,
mean, there was like thousands upon thousands of people in that crowd.
and the thing is, it's always Tim's stupid idea, and sometimes I don't know how he always make it. He has so stupid ideas, and I'm the guy, I'm the critic guy in the band. I say, Tim, that won't work, that won't work, and then
It works.
it works.
It works.
I don't know. I should have a little bit more trust on him in these cases. Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know
like
why this very simple music.
maybe he's the
Um,
smart one.
uh, wait, the connection. What?
I said maybe he's the smart one. Maybe he's not the dummy.
No, he's. I think he's just doing stuff out straight from the heart, and
Yeah. Well, he does actually. Yeah,
tries
you can
to
see it.
he tries to remember what he wanted to see when he was young. You know, he was young, a young
Yeah.
skinhead. If I am a young skinhead, what do I want to see? I want to see tattooed guys, short cropped hair, boots, like this
Yeah.
shit. And he brings this on the TV, and yeah, a lot of people love it. For
Yeah.
me, it's very quite simple music. It's not boring. It's quite
No. It's rock and
quite
roll.
yeah, but it's for me, it's quite simple. It's easy to play, but because it's easy to play, it's so much fun on stage with Tim and Rick all together. We are like, in this case, we are like a team. You can see in each other's eyes or acting what's next, what comes up next. Okay, there's a stop. Okay, let's do stop. Like without talking,
Yeah.
like
That's
blind.
cool.
We understand,
That's
but this is
awesome.
very nice. This is I never had this feeling before in the band, to be, yeah, so connected to each other on stage. Yeah,
That's amazing. You guys still together, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
good.
very good. It's very good that, you know, in between the concerts, we don't have so much connection. This is good for me because these two guys are Netherlands people, and they are quite insane, and they know that they are insane, and I'm this German organized kind of dude,
Yeah,
and
that's
so
fun.
I'm very happy sometimes that I don't need to see them.
That's good. Okay, I won't edit this out. I'm gonna keep that in this. That was good stuff. So tell me about the name Martin's Army. How did that come about?
Oh, it comes from a band from your country, from USA. Stars and Stripes. They made a song in the past called Doc
Ah,
Martens Army. Doc Martens Army, and I love
yeah,
this
I
Martens
love
Army
Stars
song.
and Stripes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I took it from them.
Ah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Have you ever done any covers?
Yeah, we have from them, from Stars
No,
and
just in general. Just in general.
yeah, of course. I did a lot of stuff. You know, I have this personal account or the Martins Army YouTube account,
Okay.
um, where I slip into three figures, like a long hair metal guy, a punk rocker with he has studs and chains all over the
Okay.
place, like a truck taking dude with this on like this, and I make it everything by myself. And with this shit, I do all the covers. You know,
Okay.
before I do, it's like quite a short comedy joke, like for a minute. I did like a comedy. I'm doing like a comedy joke.
Yeah.
Uh, but I can send you afterwards. I can send you the links,
I
so
would
you
love
can,
that. Thank you.
yeah, you can
That'd be
watch it.
awesome.
So, and with Martin's Army, we did from Stars and Stripes, "Hang On to Your Dreams." We did this, but with German lyrics, and I also quite a few more. I love covering stuff
Okay.
when the song is
I
good.
get
Or
you.
for Saints and Sinners, we did the Saints and Sinners, a German version from one of their songs. It's a Czech band, or it was a Czech band. I don't know what they are doing now. So yeah, we did
You
the
talk
cover.
Saints and Sinners. You talk about
Yeah.
they're from Canada.
No, not that. That we also had one band from Czech Republic. They called Saints and Sinners.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
I didn't know that. I had
So
no idea.
the
Huh.
former the former bass player of Haymaker was also the bass player of Saints and Sinners. They are also
Huh.
quite good. They are also quite good. Hmm?
Awesome. Wonderful. So, what's some of your major influences for writing Martin's Army? What inspires you basically to write the lyrics you write?
Yeah, sometimes, or it's very often that you have special situations and feelings in your
Yeah,
life. So it's or yeah,
that's
it's
kind of a general. How about tell me about a song that is very emotional or that you wrote that is very deep. You know, how
a few one. I have this song called Flieg mein Engel Flieg. It's Fly, Angel Fly. It's
okay,
about the death of my father. So I wrote the lyrics when my father passed away.
yeah. Sorry,
Then
man.
I on the latest album I have the song for my kids, for my two children. I wrote a song about them, like being a dad for them. This is very emotional.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, it's
that's
if
awesome.
you
You're well, bless your little kids, man. That's awesome.
yeah
I said, bless your babies. That's
yeah thanks.
and
And
I didn't know you were a dad.
yeah, a dad of two.
That's
Two.
awesome. Good for you. I have one.
How old?
24.
Oh yeah,
24
that's
years.
mine are the smallest is 4 years, and my daughter is 8 years. So
Oh, awesome. That's well, bless your babies. That's awesome.
yeah, thanks, thanks.
Yep.
And I wrote a song about the times where the Berlin Wall went down. Like my feeling when I was in the east, in the eastern zone as a child, how it was.
Wow.
Like it's called Kinder der Wende. It's the name of the song.
How did you feel about that when the wall came
Oh, this
down?
is it's very hard to express this in English because it's also hard to express it in German. You need to know when I was a kid, the doors in the villages from the houses, every
Yeah.
door was open. You could go in every house because everybody was anyway on the streets. They were not celebrating, but there are friends over here, over there. They came over here to visit them, and so like the whole village was like a kind of big family. Even if
Huh.
there you had these
Oh,
spies spying
yeah.
on you, even if they were there. But for me as a child, it felt like you know everything was like together. It was a whole big friendship. And then, like when the wall went down, everybody was moving to the Western Germany to check out this new country. So the streets were quite empty. The doors were closed. Like it was a very
Huh.
strange feeling, and I still have it inside. But it's very hard to describe it
Yeah.
to other
That's
people. It's
huh.
also quite hard to describe it in German to other people because you needed to yeah
I get you.
you know what I mean. Okay.
Some things are more than words.
Yeah, sometimes it was like this. But the song was I did about this is quite cool. So I'm I was in the song I was just talking about the situation, how it was. Like you lose your jobs, some people lose your houses, they stole from you and all this shit,
It's
like the
sad.
normal stuff. Yeah.
And that's so. Do you feel that the dynamics of Martin's Army has changed throughout the years?
Yeah. Yeah,
You do
yeah.
feel that? You
Yeah, yeah. I'm feeling that because I start with very fast music, like uh, fast songs. But
yeah,
now
yeah.
I'm more focused on good melodies, and that sometimes you need to slow down sometimes the song,
Yeah.
and yeah, and this also perfects your playing when you play the drums. It makes this kind of yeah, not perfect, but you get better in this. So the whole situation of my music is it changed. The influences are also nowadays like kind of different, because I also play in
Yeah,
Haymaker. It also brings influence to Martens Army a little bit.
of
And in the
course.
past, I was with with other bands who played fast punk rock, not on tour, but I was connected to them. So the influence came from this fast music. Yeah, but the lyrics, I think my lyrics also getting better. I'm getting older, so I have
Yeah, yeah.
also brain, not more brain, but
I
um,
get you.
yeah,
You
and
put more thought into the process of
yes,
writing.
yes, and
I
it's
get
also
you.
now important to write good lyrics, like also provoking, but also good with and also good rhymes. In the past, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, skinhead short cross, yeah, boots and braces everywhere, whatever, like this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Oh, that's so funny. And so, what? Tell me about like some. Okay, it, you being in these separate bands. Has it been very hard having a family? Has it been a struggle
yeah,
somewhat?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, the thing is, my girlfriend, my girlfriend, I have the kids with.
Yes.
She was quite like she let me go. Like, yeah, if you have a concert over there, go there. Like she was taking care. So in the uh, my fatherhood becomes a little bit, or yeah, less. I don't, I didn't feel like so connected to the kids in these days. It's like 3 years ago, and
I
then
get
yeah, we split up. So she yeah, she didn't took the kids away. That's not the thing, but she moved to a village next to mine. But we are still very good friends. We have a good relationship to our kids, and when he brings the
you.
kids, now I can be the father, like really focus on my kids without having any other thoughts in my mind, just kids.
That's
So
good.
in this case, I'm also learning it. I'm the first time a dad, so sometimes,
Yeah,
yeah, it's hard. But
that's good.
I always tried to not take so much or so many concerts, like 2 times a month or 1 time a month maximum, so that I have enough time, of course, for also private stuff and
Of course,
family, whatever.
that's good. Good. Have you ever done any other genres of music besides skinhead punk?
Ah, did I? Well, yeah. The thing is, I'm a soldier here in Germany,
Okay.
and we went to Afghanistan
Okay.
and in this air base in Afghanistan, and
Oh, you were a soldier?
I'm still,
You
I'm still,
still are a soldier.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. I'm a Marine, by the way.
Oh, nice to meet you.
And congrats for you, being a serviceman.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you to receive this from an American guy, because in Germany,
Yeah.
everybody or nobody gives a shit if you're a soldier. Oh, like this bullshit.
Yeah. Hey,
So I know
dude,
that you
no
guys are
way.
proud. You're proud of your army, and so that is another feeling. Yeah,
I'm proud of it. I'm proud of you,
yeah,
bud. Good job, man.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you. So we've been to Afghanistan, and I met there 2 other guys. I didn't met them before, but the one guy was a quite a good singer, and he was playing guitar and bass, and the other one was a guitar player.
Huh.
And I said, listen, I'm a drummer, so should we join up and like doing something? And we did. And we did. It takes 1 week. It takes 1 week to have a set list over 30 songs, over
Oh my
30
Lord.
songs, like everything,
Wow.
like Ramones, like Motorhead, like Metallica, like CCR, like all this covering stuff, because everybody knows these songs, and as long as they're in your heart and your mind, you can play
Yeah.
them. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and then we were touring with these guys in Afghanistan in this we say Betreuungseinrichtung. It's kind of pubs. You have these
Yeah,
different
pub bars.
in these bars in
Yeah.
Afghanistan, in the air,
Yeah.
in the base. So at the Mongolian camp, in the German camp, in the
I got
French
you
camp,
now.
and playing the shit. And even guys from Uzbekistan, they called from Uzbekistan, the country next to Afghanistan. They called, hey, listen, you have a band over there. Can they come over to play a show over here? So they make two CH-53. Is this the helicopter?
Yeah.
They packed them
With
and they
equipment.
flew with 2 helicopters to Uzbekistan to play a show over there.
Oh,
This
how
is fun, man.
funny. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That
this
is
was
so
a
cool.
very, very cool time.
That is cool. That is very cool. So tell me, who are some artists that you look up to? Some that like some major influences for you besides
Oh my,
Haymaker.
oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This is hard because
Just a couple, like
nowadays, nowadays I'm not so into this who can influence me, because at the moment I listen a lot of like just radio stuff.
Yeah,
Not so especially focused on this band or that band,
I
like
got
just
you.
put the radio on and let's hear, or nothing, just to get
Yeah,
away from music, just to have my own creation working like this. Um,
gotcha.
but also in the past, this standard stuff, of course, Cock Sparrow, Ramones, like this standard stuff.
Yeah,
Everybody
the
knows it.
Ramones are pretty big out there still, huh?
Yeah.
They're a
I,
major influence for a lot of bands I heard, out
yeah.
there, especially skinhead bands. It's crazy.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm very impressed how this guy plays drums with this fast hi-hat, and so this is very. I'm always a friend of this fast hi-hat, so I try to also get down on it. This is
That's
very, very.
Marky Ramone, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of these guys, but yeah, it could be.
His name's Marky.
Misfits, for example, is also still a band I like a lot, and
What era of the Misfits do you like the best? Do you like
the
the Michael Graves era, or do you like the
Michael
Danzig?
Graves, yes, Michael Graves. Michael Graves, not the other guy, Glenn Danzig, not so, and
Yeah,
also Jerry Only, not, but Michael Graves was, yeah, these
Michael
songs are,
Graves was right on. His voice was amazing.
yeah,
I loved his energy.
yeah, and of course
So
quite
what?
uh, a few German bands, but like uh, unknown bands. I'm still a fan of these demo versions of bands, like listening to
Yeah,
this shit, also quite cool stuff sometimes. So.
yeah. Okay. Well, the original question was: is there a signature song that represents Martin's Army?
Yeah, there's one. It's very stupid, but the song's name is "We Are Martens Army."
Okay.
Everybody loves it. Easy chorus, you can join in.
Okay, I know, I got you. I know that song. I do know it. And so, do you have? Is there a certain style or pattern that you have for writing music? How do you go about your process of writing
Yeah,
a track?
I know. Yeah, usually it was like the beginning, the start,
Yeah,
then a small cool melody,
yeah.
lyrics, chorus, melody, lyrics, chorus, melody, lyrics, chorus, end.
Okay, you have a system. There
Yeah,
you go.
it was, but nowadays I'm, um, yeah, I'm always trying like doing experimental things with music.
Yeah, of course.
Trying to figure out other types of style. This is also why I wrote, I don't know if you know it, this CD called Martens Army Skinhead Crew. Yeah, all the songs are in English, and the styles are also quite different to a usual Martens Army song, to a usual Martens
Okay,
Army song. Like
okay.
I brought elements from AC/DC in it and CCR in it, and I try to build the song up like in another way, like starting with the chorus, then 2 verses,
Oh,
and like this shit. I try to do it like this, just to make to experiment with these with music.
Yeah.
But
Gotcha.
usually it's like this. There comes an idea in my mind, like for a melody. It's always a melody that comes into my mind. Yeah, this is catchy. I need this, and then
Yeah,
I try
of
to
course.
figure out. Okay, now I need a topic. What is there something I never sang about? Now, like a song against drugs or a song against fascists, a song against whatever. And then I try to make a cool lyric out of it and combine this with a also catchy chorus to make the song even catchier. And this is why a few or a lot of Martens Army songs you can figure out by the first chord. This is Martens Army, and it stays in your head. Not every song, but a lot of.
Good.
There are quite a
Yeah,
few.
you do actually have your own sound, which
Yeah,
is wonderful. Yeah, yeah, that's one thing I liked about you guys. You do stand out. Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, it comes on. I can tell it's you guys, and so and that's awesome.
Yeah,
Do you still have the others that are is Crick still in your band right now?
yeah, yeah.
And
We had a show
and
yesterday.
what's your drummer's name?
Atze now. Nowadays it's Atze.
Atza?
Kevin, Dietmar, Heiko, Atzendorf. Atze.
Oh, okay, okay, Atza. Okay, gotcha. So how long has he been around your drummer? How long has he
Um,
been in the band?
Atze is also like a help out guy. So every member of Martins Army have another band. Like they're,
Yeah, like East Side Dogs,
you know,
right?
I think Rick's number one band is Haymaker, I guess. But Rick also still have a lot of other projects going on. Like me too. I'm also like supporting for example, the
Yeah.
band Krawallbrüder, if you know them.
No,
Uh,
no, no.
it's a very quite a
Wait,
big
what did
band.
you say? Comp? Did you say
What?
comp? Comp and Few?
Krawall, like Noise Brothers,
Oh,
Krawallbrüder.
okay. No, I've not
No,
heard of them.
they're quite big in Germany. Not that big, but quite big, and I'm always
So,
supporting them. The singer of this band is also our label boss, so I support them when they
oh,
like need the guitar. The guitar player is ill or whatever, so I
yeah.
joined. Or the drummer is like died, whatever.
So,
Nah, he didn't die, but like this, he's like doing something else. So I joined them at the drum kit, and Atze, for example, he also have his own band, and he supported Martin's Army in the past, also for 1 year, because our former drummer, he stepped out of the band because he became a father, and
yeah,
so he was out of a band for I guess a year. So Atze joined at these times to support us, and
good.
later on he died, of course. So Fabi died. So now I asked Atze if he can join us like a fixed member of the band. So he did.
Oh, that's
But it's
awesome.
always quite. We are always quite. Yeah, it's hard to organize concerts because you need to plan in a very future,
Yes.
because everybody has with his own bands like here's a concert, there's a concert, so it needs to.
I hear you. And they're all over the place,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I get you. So does that make it challenging to create your music?
No, no, it's just challenging to find a connection on stage because we don't rehearse, and because we don't play that often, it's hard to have this special connection. So I'm always
Like you with Haymaker.
like me with Haymaker. It's always
Exactly.
for me. I'm very what's the name? Aufgeregt, excited. I'm very like excited. I hope the show goes well and like this.
Yeah, yeah.
With Haymaker, I don't have it. I don't have this. It's just
You
like
already know it's gonna go good.
let's rock the shit.
It's yeah. Let's
So
just do what we do.
With Martens Army, there are also can be mistakes on every corner.
Yeah, of
Like
course.
yesterday, for example, Carsten was too drunk, so he played bullshit on stage. But somehow we went through. So it was quite quite okay. It was fun.
Oh, that's funny, man. So I mean, okay, so What's some of the most gratifying uh parts of writing a track?
For me, gratifying,
Like was satisfying. That
satisfying.
yes.
Um, huh. The most satisfying thing is when the things that are in my head comes together as a result, and I love it. This is the most
Okay.
satisfying because from
Yeah.
you know there was one song. There was one song. It's called the Der letzte Staufer, the last Staufer. I
Okay.
dreamt I dreamt about this. So I was sleeping and I dreamt about lyrics and melodies. Like, and I woke up and I said to my girlfriend, like I was in shorts, nothing. I said, grab the guitar. I said, take your handy, take your cell phone, make a video because I had this melody, like I dreamt of it and I played it. And then I took this, yeah, lyric part that I dreamt of and this melody
Yeah.
I dreamt of, went into the studio and start with the drums, start with the bass, then the bass and the guitars, and then you can see how the whole song worked together, and the result was wow. And
I get you. I get you. That chill you get from when something's done right,
yeah,
and it's but it sometimes it is a challenge. It's sometimes a challenge getting that exact sound you want in your head or that same emotion or passion behind the song out, from your head to your soul, into the paper, you know what I mean? Into the
yeah,
song.
yeah.
Sometimes it's a little hard.
The thing is, I don't care. In the first place, I don't care about the sound result. I don't care about this. It's just I care a lot of at the moment, yeah, I care a lot about the perfectness because the simple hits with the stick on the hi-hat, that also the guitar has to come out at the right place like this, yeah, simple shit. I care about this a lot. And sometimes I'm scared that this perfectness makes the song result too perfect, that you can't put
Yes.
punk rock genre anymore. But my mind says, no, there is a mistake. I don't need this mistake. So out and
I get
record
you.
again like this. Yeah, this is sometimes very hard for me.
It's almost like you're your worst enemy sometimes when it comes to
Yeah,
writing a
yeah,
track. Yeah, because you're your worst critic. I mean, you criticize yourself constantly on your track. So
yeah,
I'm a solo artist myself. So
yeah,
I'm the same as you. I play the drums, bass, guitar, and write the lyrics. I have like 80 tracks written, but
yeah,
uh, but I still got to get them on album form. But
yeah.
and I want to do that this year. I got a couple idea. I'm gonna get a couple EPs out, a punk one and a goth rock one. So I got some stuff. I got some stuff.
Send it over. I want to listen to it.
I'll send the track over my latest one. But my my
What's
my chicken wing. You see, I got a cast on.
yeah, yeah,
So I gotta. This is coming off in on Wednesday, but this coming Wednesday, but I can't be able to play guitar until probably January.
oh,
So uh,
so
I'll work on everything else until then. And so I have everything ready. I already have 11 tracks ready for the goth
yeah,
already, the drums and the keyboard and stuff like that. Anyways, enough about me, but yeah, I love. I'm basically just saying. I understand what you're getting at. I'm a solo artist. I have a respect for that. It's
yeah,
not easy being a solo artist. It's
no,
frustrating, but at the same time, if you have people that don't share the same interest as you for the
mhm,
band, then it makes it even more harder when you have different people that don't care about it as much as you do. You know what I
yeah. But
mean? So
this is
it's
why,
nice to have them away so you can work on it yourself.
we always get like in kind of not troubles, but with haymakers. I'm a critic,
Yeah.
And I can hear sometimes like really, really small mistakes. I can hear him out, and this drives Tim insane. What? I never would hear this. Yeah, yeah, no, no, no. There is something wrong. Something is there. There's a mistake. This bullshit. But when I'm
Does he
working
take
with
it personally?
huh?
Does
No, no,
Ted
no,
take it
no,
personally?
no, no, no.
Oh,
I think because I would say for him, I have quite very good skills in his mind. Stöbe
yeah,
is has good skills. So sometimes
of course.
I, I'm surprised that he's listening to me sometimes, but sometimes he don't, and you just want to like now I want to do it like this. Okay, he's the captain, so let's do it.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's also quite like good. Like I said before, it's sometimes it got better than myself.
yeah, I
Um,
got you.
but the thing with Martens Army, I am the captain, and this is also why I decided for myself to do the things all by myself, because then I have not all the members in, and he has something to say, and he has something to say. No, man, we are not. This is not a democracy. I'm sorry. This is a monarchy, and I'm the king.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a good way of putting it, though. That is. So,
Yeah.
as a king, what are you trying to get across? As like, if you would sum up a message, like in a sentence, what does Martin Army stand for?
Yeah, this is quite hard because I think everybody who's listening to Mons Army should answer this question by himself or by herself, whatever. For me, it's just important. I have an idea, I have a lyrics, I have something to say, and I
Vision.
want to put it out, put it online. If you want to listen to me, I'm fine. Join. If not, yeah, skip it away because I do this band for myself and not for everybody else. So in the end,
Exactly.
I wouldn't say there is no message. Is we are or I am we are still a skinhead band in my opinion, or an oi band. So
Yeah.
of course, like songs about the way of life and living as a skinhead and all this stuff. But even if you're a normal person, I don't have not all my songs are typical skinhead. I have some other topics, and if you
Yeah.
like the song, hey man, welcome, listen to it. But I have not a special um, thing to say to the people. Martin Army is about this and this. I don't want to.
Gotcha, gotcha. So, okay, being a skinhead, real quick, is I mean, we had a lot of slack throughout some of the years. The scene started off wonderful in '69, and all that. Had some dickheads kind of come in and try to mess it up,
Yeah.
and they're fucking booted out. I mean, the boneheads. So, what does it feel? I can't remember if I even asked this in the first part, but I want to know what it feels like for you to be a skinhead. What does it feel to you? How do you feel about being a skinhead? What does it mean to you?
I know in the past it meant the same, like being not apart from the normal people, like
Yeah,
shaving the head, putting on the boots, like making
yeah,
trouble over the place, like this. I was like this. Yeah, I tried to really be like this, but nowadays, I think you can do nothing. But the scene at the moment destroys itself because
yeah,
it's not it's the thing is everybody's talking about the politics. I don't think this is the problem, not anymore. Also a problem, but
yeah,
not that problem. The problem is the money. There are people, skinheads, they want to earn money, they want to do a concert, a festival, so they book the high-end oi bands from all over the place. People come, they make more money. Some small people have critics like, oh, you can't let this band play there and that band play there. And
yeah,
next year they want to make more money. So of course, kick this band out and that band out, get that band. Like this is nowadays. Or I never saw one of these dudes from concerts or from festivals on the streets rampaging or doing bullshit like in the past. Never saw them because they go there and just want to listen to the music. This is all about being skinhead nowadays. You wake up, you put a CD or an LP on the thing, then you go to work, nobody sees you anyway. You come back doing the same shit, doing your family stuff. This is it. So now you're skinhead. Nice, okay, cool. But skinhead in the past was going out, showing that you are on the street, that you're wearing these clothes to provoke people. Nobody gives a shit. They just meet privately, have a drink, like over here. So sometimes I can take these people
almost like a closet case skinhead, basically.
Yeah.
And
the thing is, at the moment, I'm doing the same. When I'm on the streets, like I drink my beer on the in my garden. Why should I go out? Because I don't like people anyways. So I rather stay home and do my own shit. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. And when you are a skinhead, you only meet the skinheads at the concerts or at the festivals, and then you can connect each other. Yeah, piece of shit. Like this, this conversations you have every time.
That's true.
So
That's awesome.
I don't want to say that that this culture, that the skinhead cultural thing, like went down, like this provoking stuff. But we all getting older, and we just, we
I get you.
Leave me alone. Like, leave me alone. This is
I'm more a private person too.
Yeah,
definitely, because
like
people could drag you down, man. People could drag you down. And are you a pet owner, by the way? Do you have a dog or a cat?
A rabbit. It's the rabbit of my daughter, but of course
you have a rabbit.
I can manage that he survives.
That's awesome. I have a buddy rabbit. That's good, man. That's we have cats.
Yeah, I hate cats.
You hate cats.
I hate cats. No.
Well, we love animals. Period. Just we have a love for animals. I mean, animals are innocent, and it's just it's people that ruin everything.
Yeah, the thing is, the mother of my children and my children, they also have a cat, and when I come to visit them, of course, I also play with the cat. It's
of course
it's cute, but for me, no cat in my room. Nah, thanks.
No, can't have that.
I don't like it.
I get you. So, do you have some more tracks? I mean, I know you do. You just got done with this Black album. You know how I said that, but so do you have some more stuff in the works?
At the moment, not, because it was summertime, and when it's summertime, I have a lot of hobbies like woodworking stuff or building stuff.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. I'm a framer and
I'm always outside in the garden. I do like make it look nice, or building the main house, like this shit. But now the winter time starts. So I guess next week or the week after next week, I'm gonna start to go in the studio again, and let's see what I can do. I have a few ideas, not new songs, but I wanna go on with my covering stuff. I gonna send you the one of the links later on.
I would love that.
Go on with the covering stuff, or the last 3 years I have quite like a project called Christ Skins. It's like
Skins.
Christmas songs with Skinhead lyrics in German.
Oh, I would love to hear that.
This is also everything's out on YouTube. The people also loved it. And
Christmas Skinhead album. That's awesome.
And maybe
I'd love to hear it.
And maybe I'm gonna work on this for this year. Well, let's see.
That's awesome. So tell me about a time that a very memorable time on stage, connecting with the crowd, with the audience, with the fans.
Memorable time
for Martens Army, though.
For Martens Army, I can remember one of our first gigs. It was not it was not like connecting to the crowd, but one of our first gigs, there was a
Yeah.
guy who we were playing a song, and behind us, but on stage behind us, they built up like a table, like a piercing table. So the guy went on stage, he lay down on the piercing table, and there was
Yeah.
this girl, and she pierced him during we played on stage. He pierced him his what's the name? This is cheeks.
Cheeks.
This is cheeks.
Cheeks. Yeah.
Yeah, but in Germany we also have cheeks on the R's. This is this
Yeah.
is
Those are
also
cheeks too.
like this is also ass cheeks. He pierced
Yeah,
the
ass
ass
cheeks.
cheeks together.
Oh.
And I was singing and always going around. What's going on? Oh, fuck.
Oh my Lord. That
This
is
was
so
a
funny.
nice time. And of course, always when the thing is, when I go on stage, not with Martens Army, but with Haymaker or also with Krawallbrüder, and people see me, they always start shouting, "We are the Martens Army." We are, even if Martens Army don't play, they shout it like this. This is always very nice.
That's cool, man. That's awesome. Because yeah, you do got a massive respect in the scene. So that's, I mean, really tonight. That's why today is so special, I think, to me, because you're one of the elite people in the skinhead scene, I believe. And I appreciate what you do and the heart that you
Can't
put.
say this to me, man. You can. My ego went. It goes
Yeah,
too
it
high.
is. It is what it
Thanks,
is.
thanks,
I mean,
thanks.
I'm proud to be talking to you right now. I'm really I'm amazed.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna get Tim one day. I'm gonna get Tim one day. We'll trick him. We'll trick him and get him in
Good
front of
luck.
the camera, and
Good
I'll
luck.
come on and go, "Hey Tim, how you
Yeah, we
doing?"
can do it. Yeah, we can do it.
Pretty funny, Anyway, so I mean, just hey, okay. So besides Tim and besides Prick, you notice I always call him Prick.
Yeah, I know.
Do you ever collaborate with any other artists?
Yeah, yeah. For example, this band Krawallbrüder I was collaborating with. I collaborate with a guy from Berlin. I did it like last year. We wrote a Christmas song, for example, together.
Ah,
But always when guys from from the scene, even if it's just a small band, if they have like problems, like they are missing a guitar player or a drummer for this and that show,
yeah.
I'm the guy who gonna help them out.
Hmm.
So yeah, I try my best to, because it's fun to play anyway. It's
Yeah, of
fun to
course.
learn. It's fun to learn the new songs and hear what they are playing. Maybe I can use it for my stuff. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
yeah, and yeah, just also to support the scene. Like I'm the guy who can help you out if you're in the shit with music. I try my best always, always. Yeah.
So, so do you have any other other hobbies besides playing music?
Yeah, of course. The thing is, I have a lot, and I would have more, but I, the music is, always comes in
It's
between.
it's
It's like,
taking up a lot of your time, huh?
yeah, it's like woodworking. I'm very into this shit, working with wood, building something out of wood. Um,
Yeah.
uh, yeah,
Like me too. I like honestly, I love framing
okay,
houses.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I got a real joy out of it. It's an art, I mean,
yeah.
it's an art in itself, so
The only
take
thing I don't, want to do is like everything with a car, like working on a car. I can't do this. I'm not into this shit.
I'm not either.
But of course, with my family, I do. With my children, I do. I don't know, geocaching. You know this?
No, no,
Geocaching.
no,
When,
no.
when you're running around with this GPS and
Oh,
there are hiding boxes everywhere, and you can find them with GPS on. Um,
oh, fun.
like this, it's all over the world, and like from time to time, I'm doing this, or like searching with walking through the woods and
Yeah,
searching with this electromagnetic
yeah, yeah.
stuff
Metal
in
detector.
metal detector, yes, like this. And because in Germany, I don't know if you know it, in the past there was a lot of war, and you can find a lot of things in the woods next to my house. So it's always fun to run around and metal detecting some stuff.
Yeah, that would be fun actually. So that's cool. That's awesome. So do you have any some big concerts coming up?
With Martens Army, yeah, the next time it's together with Haymaker, so it's quite a good business, like playing in one evening with two bands.
You're going to be exhausted after that show.
Oh man, no, the maximum I did was 4 gigs a day. That was the maximum I did.
4 gigs in one day?
Yeah, I also helped out. You know the band Patriot from
I do.
from
I
the
have
States.
heard of them. I
Yeah,
can't reckon.
yeah, it's
Okay,
from
I'll
the
have
States.
to check them out when I get off.
It's an oi band from the States. When they came over,
Yeah,
to Germany, and I knew their songs where I looked because I loved this band. But they came
okay.
over, and their bass player couldn't make it, so they asked me one day before. So Pascal, a friend of mine, came out. Stevie, they don't have a bass player, and I said, "Well, I know the songs from the heart. So if I know songs from the heart, just give me just the first chord. Give me the first chord of the song, and I can play it."
Yeah,
So so I practiced like, yeah, not a day, like a few hours, and the next day I played the show on stage in Germany with Patriot. It was so fucking was so fun, you know.
that was. Seems like it was like a highlight of your life, huh?
Yeah, it was because
That's
you look
awesome.
up to these bands, you hear them if you a lot of years before. You're wow, what good music, what a good singer, and everything is so good. They played it so good, and then they came over. Hey, the bass player is he couldn't make it. Can you do it? What a question, of course, man. Yeah.
That's badass. So, do you feel that your band is gonna um, make such an influence on this? I'm going to say this. I can't even think about it. Anyways, let me knock that question as I don't have that written down right. Tell me,
I,
what
but I,
would you like to say to your fans? First of
but
all,
you can say you can stay at this question. You want to say if my band made influence like
yeah,
in Germany? Yeah. The
yeah,
thing is, yesterday I was playing with Martens Army in Berlin. There was a guy who came up and he said nearly the same as you did, like Stöbi, you are one of the best guys. And the thing is, you can't tell it to me because I don't know how to handle this, and my ego goes too high for this.
got
So
it.
thanks a lot. I appreciate it, but don't say it to me. And he said, you and your band made quite a very big influence in the German oi scene. For my personal view is
Hmm.
no, we didn't. But if other people come to me and say, yeah, you did, yeah, what can I say?
It's
Then
true though.
maybe it's true. I don't know when and where, but yeah,
Well,
could be
that means you're doing something right, buddy. You're doing something right. What the
something.
thing you're doing right is you're being real. You
Yeah,
know,
try.
you're speaking from your heart. You
Yeah.
know, you love the scene with all your might since you were 17, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's like your whole life. That's like 30 or more years. So I
Mhm.
mean, of being a skinhead.
I'm
So
41. I'm 41. Just.
right on. Yeah, I'm 52.
Oh,
So I mean, it shows in your music that you have a caring, a sincere caring about what you're doing and to do it right. And so,
yeah.
I mean, people feel that, like I said to start this whole thing off, that I can feel the emotion, I can feel the passion in your music, even with
Thank
different, you singing in German and I'm in English. I only know a couple of things. Fraudline, and
you.
whatever, a few things. Yeah, but it's just but I feel it though. It feels so sincere.
Yeah.
That's what I think that guy is saying, and that's what I was saying. You have been made an impact, so
Yeah.
don't let it
Thanks.
get to your head though. I mean, don't
No. I'm not that guy. I always I'm
stay
playing.
humble.
Yeah. I would. The thing is, but I'm always playing that I'm this kind of guy. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Stöbi, you played good, and then I go, yes, I know. like this, I just playing, but in the thing is, in the heart is I say, nah, this and this and this. But like the thing is, here in Germany, they call me, not in Germany, but all my friends call me King Stöbi.
Huh? King Stobe.
King Stöbi, because the thing is, when I say something like about music, it has to be like this way.
Yeah.
Then like this king stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but and I take it as a joke, of course. I take it as a joke, but sometimes, I try to make a joke out of it that I take it for real. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah, oh, of course, yeah.
you have to listen to me like this shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, my way or the highway.
Yeah.
You know, I agree with you. So, well, man, I can't believe it. We have 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Is there anybody that you would like to, first of all, what would you like to say to your fans?
Nothing. Keep on listening to Martens Army if you want to, and just write back if there was something you don't like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And is there anything you'd like to say to people that helped you out throughout the years to get Martens Army going?
I would say a lot, but the thing is, I can also say to them privately. I think it's better. But thanks for everybody who crosses my life. Can I say it, like, who
Yeah, of
crosses
course.
my life?
Came across,
And
yeah.
for a very good and nice years of music with everybody I met, and every band I was playing in or helped out or will help out or whatever. It's
That's awesome.
it's nice. It's all
It
I
is.
can.
That's awesome. I know sometimes it does get emotional. You like you said, you want to say it in private, and that's respectful. Because I'm sure you have a lot of people that have had your back through these years. So, and you've had their back too, just as well. So I appreciate you very much, Christian, for you and all that you do. You always have a home here. So anytime you put something else out and you want to do a little promo, we can get together. You can talk about the album, and we'll upload that to YouTube and have everybody enjoy it. So always here though for you.
Thanks a lot, and also thanks to you that you are so interested in Martens Army. I was very surprised that like American speaking guy was into Martens Army. Thank you that you had me with this interview, and to everybody, excuse me for my bad English, but I try my best.
You did. Wonderful.
I was scared of this. Yeah.
You were scared. You did great, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you again for being here. And yep. So more rock, less cock here on the Russian Show. We have Christian Stobe.
Stobe.
Sorry, gosh, I will get it right.
Yeah, of course.
And I appreciate you being here, and thank you. Always have a home here. And I'll see you next time. And appreciate your service, by the way, again. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your
family.
Yeah. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye, man. See you.
Denn eine schöne Zeit war's ungelogen. Unsere Lieblingslieder hörten wir immer wieder. Alle Schlägereien und viel Spaß dabei. Wir waren jung, wir waren frei. Alles, was wir damals hatten, wirft doch heute helle Schatten und endlich Streit. Ist das alles, was bleibt? Wir drehen die Zeit zurück auf das, was früher war. Und wir bereuen kein noch hier und streffen durchs Revier mit dem vollen Kasten kühlen Bier. Wir haben zu viel gesehen, doch können noch nicht gehen. Lass uns weiter krachen, liebe Leiden lachen, um ein Feuer unterm Arsch zu machen. Eine Schwäche unserer Seelen bleiben Narben, die uns quälen bis ins Jetzt. Die Hoffnung stirbt zuletzt. Wir drehen die Zeit zurück auf das, was früher war, und wir bereuen kein Stück. Wir sind immer noch da, fest verankert in den Herzen, sind das Schicksal und die Schmerzen, unsere Freunde, unsere Feinde, Glück und Leid der Vergangenheit. Während die Zeit ins Land streift, die Hand des Todes schon nach uns greift. Die wenigen Jahre sind vorbei, doch wir sehen es nicht ein. Im Herzen noch die Kiss und früher, nur etwas reifer und abgebrühter. Die anderen kann der Teufel und wir besser wie das Bein. Was früher war, und wir bereuen kein Stück. Wir sind immer noch da.